Hey, it's Teresa with Love Tide Tarot. Welcome to your reading. So the reading is going to be basically about the Seven of Cups because that is the vision that I was getting. I'm going to do it a little differently, so I will put timestamps. It's not a like pick a card, but you can skip ahead if you don't want to hear the, like book reading about each oracle. So that should make it easier for you. So I'll read the book for each oracle and you can skip ahead to the next one if you don't want to hear that part. So basically what I was getting was kind of Seven of Cups energy, that kind of like mental fog, but it could be in regard to mental fog or disconnection from your intuition, or having too many options. Could even be like hazy details about a particular option. Also like illusion or daydreaming, wishful thinking. It could also be about divine timing, something needing like a pause because you're waiting for timing or, a certain time. I'm also getting like the past kind of tainting or how you see the present. So almost like creating a toxic fog over something that could be good. Energetic interference to where you're not seeing the options you have. Let's see what else. The need for rest and reconsideration. Also being present and grateful. So there may be things that the divine is bringing in, almost that fog, so that you have like cause to stop and realize your current blessings. So this may have nothing to do with, with this fog, or the Seven of Cups or this fog may have nothing to do with what comes out in the reading. It's just what came through when I was meditating prior to the reading. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, also I wanted to do this spiritual shield, cleansing water, a divine protector guarding your energy and fortifying your spirit with celestial strength. So that's it there. This is from Solstice. I am not affiliated with them. I just have a bunch of different ones here. So let's go ahead and use this one. Most of the different cards I selected seem to be like spirit guide or angel themed. So we will also pull charms at the end. All of this will be time stamped. So let's go ahead with the Heal Yourself reading cards. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. I was going to write down the timestamps as we went, but I think I'm going to do it afterwards just so that it doesn't interrupt the flow. I'll grab the timestamps afterwards. Holy Spirit, Archangel Michael, definitely Archangel Michael to help us with clarity. Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Uriel, thank you so much. Okay, this one here wants to come out. And we have a procrastination, definitely. That goes right along with what we were getting here. And the bottom of the deck, we have alchemy. Nice. All right. So if you don't want to hear the book, you can move on to the next timestamp or stick around. There may be a message for you. All right, that is number 8 with procrastination. Let's see here. Number 8. Again, I'll try not to get it in the ring light too bad. You need to change your tune and stop putting things off to tomorrow that you can do today. You're being called to action. There have been important tasks that you have delayed. Even if it is something that you don't want to do, like cleaning the house, paying the bills, looking for a job, losing weight, doing your tax, studying, etc., Now is the time to take responsibility and move forward. The point of power is always in the present. This card is showing you that there is an urgency for you to take action. If you're putting off something that is meaningful to you and doubting whether you can do it, the message is to have courage to face your fears and do what you love. What is the worst thing that can happen? You make a mistake. Even if you do, you will learn. So what I'm getting in regard to, especially what I was talking about previously, is that you may be having a mental fog almost as a form of like self-sabotage because there's something important that you need to get done. There is urgency. So it might be like anxiety kind of, you know, like paralyzing you in a sense. It could be something like that. Maybe it's not for all of you. I feel like you know that there is something that's kind of interfering with you, and it could be anxiety, it could be fear, it could be some kind of energetic interference like evil eye or something. So there's a need to protect yourself. I feel like Spirit would be bringing you this message not to scare you, but also to like tell you that you need to connect yourself, protect yourself. That's what I'm getting here. So number 25, alchemy. Okay. The path you are on is about to go through a very powerful transformation. Nothing is how it seems. You have an opportunity to take a big leap in your level of consciousness. It is extremely important that you focus on letting go of any negativity and beliefs that no longer serve you. You have access to the energy of alchemy, which can transform the most challenging experiences into incredible gifts and miracles. Meditate and take action on your highest goals and dreams. They are on their way to coming true. Let go of your expectations. What is about to appear can surpass anything you have dreamed of. The most important part is that you are prepared and ready to receive. The energy around you is very potent at the moment, so make sure that you are using this time as productively as possible. Give yourself time for prayer, gratitude, and celebration. So I feel like also, you know, like it's telling you, almost like this fog is saying like, clear out the stuff that is unnecessary. Clear out your expectations in a sense, because it's like a warning, because there is something big coming, you know, like get ready. That fog's almost warning you that the tide is coming in, right? So that's what I'm getting with that. All right, let's see what's next here. I have all this mess in the way. That could be a message also. I feel like usually my desk is so clean and it's starting to like encroach here. Like all these cards and yeah, anyway. Holy Spirit, thank you so much. What do we have from the Sacred Power deck here? Thank you so much. What do they need to know in the Sacred Power deck? Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. We have community. This one's really powerful. It's like, to me, I just get this like, almost like drumming up a trance in a way, a ritual. Like really a buildup of energy, but on purpose, you know? The bottom of the deck is the Rainbow Dragon. These are not light energies, guys. Like with alchemy coming out right next to Rainbow Dragon, I don't know, there's something very significant here. So let's see, let me get some water. What do we have here? With community. Okay. All right, so seek like-minded people, be true to yourself. Most of our education is provided through our community connections. We learn from our families, social circles, local school groups, and workplace. Having a strong sense of community gives our life meaning and purpose. You may have felt like you were adopted at birth, struggling to fit in with other people. Sometimes feeling alone and isolated has made it difficult to connect with people on a personal level. Struggling with this has created an avenue for abusive relationships or seeking approval from others instead of just being yourself. You don't need to change your personality to fit someone else's mold. Learn to love your differences and you will shine brighter than any star in the galaxy. Find your tribe. Your spirit tribe or soul tribe consists of the people who understand you and love you without conditions. Creating connections with like-minded people brings meaningful communication to your life. Don't be afraid to stand out. Now is the time to celebrate your differences. That's what makes you unique after all. Celebrate your uniqueness, live your authenticity. Soul connections make strong and powerful relationships. Community participation is encouraged now. Engaging in community activities, volunteering for charity work, or emergency services provides a sense of purpose. Community partnerships involving family and friends are important now. Join a group or organization that interests you and that will benefit from your skills and experiences. Find your sense of community spirit. Take time to understand the world in which you live. Gain understanding in human behavior. Connect to your tribe now. Coming together with your soul family provides support. The affirmation here is I am able to celebrate my differences, connecting with others in love, light, and pure consciousness. I'm sorry, I keep drifting over this way. So I feel like there is something where you're going to find your soul tribe. And it may be something that you've been putting off. It may be something where you have, you feel like you have this message that you want to share on a social media, something that you're already a part of, that you've been wanting to contribute to. It doesn't have to be that you've been putting it off. These messages don't have to be connected. All right, let's see what the Rainbow Dragon has to say. Okay, I'll try not to drift off, but I'm trying not to shake the camera or get it in the ring light, so it's a little awkward. Rainbow Dragon, be honest with yourself and others. Release your burdens. Floating with the golden ascension rays, the Rainbow Dragon is making you aware of what is required for you to act in truth and honesty. Bringing the vibration from the golden ray, the Rainbow Dragon opens connections to your higher self, the central sun, and angelic and ascended master realms, while centering you in the present. Through the dragon's movements, the frequency and vibration of the rainbow spectrum dissipates negative blocks and karmic debris, but only if you are willing to accept the change required to break down walls and barriers that stop you from moving forward. Powerful and unstoppable, once you activate your Rainbow Dragon, prepare for swift and sudden change. Bringing harmony and change in a positive direction, the Rainbow Dragon is the protector, harmonizer, destructor, and creator all in one. Connecting to the elements, the dragon is here to assist you in raising your vibration and consciousness through the energy of the elements. As the creator of action, you are encouraged to follow your truth with honesty and integrity. Right now, honesty is required in all areas of your life. When you begin to unburden yourself, you allow yourself to be open to the gifts of the universe. Now is the time to get busy. Ask the elements for assistance to work through your present issues. And then it asks you which element can help you in your current situation. Focus on the Rainbow Dragon, and then which color are you attracted to in the card. So pick which color you're attracted to, and if it is pink or purple, then it's earth. If it is white, then it's air. If it's blue, then it's water. If it's red or orange, then it's fire. And then if it's just purple, it's spirit. And it has some meanings there. So I feel like this is like really talking about with this procrastination and community. I feel like there's something about this whole like alchemical and transformation process that you may be going through, and you may have some resistance to it, is what I'm getting here. And then, you know, like, I don't know, there's just something about this card where it's like if you have some resistance to it, it's because once it starts happening, it's like it's not going to be able to stop. You know, there's like all this fire energy. So then once the fire gets going, it's just going to really, it's going to create a lot of spiritual change within you, is what I'm getting. All right, let's go to the spirit messages. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. And, you know, with this whole fog analogy that I was getting in the beginning, you know, it's like once the sun comes out, it really burns the fog away. But this process needs to happen ahead of time, like almost like before you can move forward, whether this is spiritually, whether it's in a relationship, in career. It's almost like these transformations need to happen. Because, I mean, when you're, like, even when you're going through a career change or promotion, progress, whatever it is, your ideas of success, your ideas of what it means to move forward change, right? So, like, even your options change. Even what attracts you changes. Okay, Holy Spirit, thank you so much. What do we have from the spirit messages here? Okay, we have nature. This is nature. It says, this is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body, and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization, and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. Message received. I know that I need that for sure. At the bottom of the deck, we have give back. Today is the day to cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. And I definitely got that coming through. Clearly, I have a very small audience, so I do not expect to receive anything in return for this. I really felt called to do this message today. Okay, thank you, Holy Spirit. This is the energy and spirit cards. Holy Spirit, thank you so much. What else do we have? What other messages do we have? We have this one here, number 30. Soulful appreciation, heartfelt gratitude. Yes, beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, we have number 33, phase entanglement. And this one keeps coming out, emotional influence. And I definitely was getting like that, what was that word that I always, interference. So there's definitely something about influence, about interference. I did talk about appreciation, like that could be about needing to appreciate what you have. But let's see what it is talking about in the book. Again, fast forward if you do not want to hear what the message is in the book. Number 30. Heartfelt gratitude. This card shows scales with a stack of gold coins on one side and a floating butterfly on the other. Yet even though the coins are very heavy, the butterfly tips the scales, representing its far greater value. This card reminds you that there are many forms of value in life. People are quick to appreciate material wealth and just as quick to dismiss the fleeting, unassuming moments of joy. But it's vitally important not to miss these golden opportunities. Gratitude is a strong causal vibration that triggers present joy and radiant future attraction. Grasp every opportunity to be grateful, for even the tiniest moments of beauty, love, peace, and happiness accumulate in your life force energy. This habit of seeking value in little things is an ongoing energetic choice that draws things of even greater value to your life. So I was picturing, before we even drew these cards, when I was talking about, like how you measure success, it's like I was picturing somebody trying to choose choose jobs, or choose which job to look for, what would be a good job, or what would be a good job to apply for. And so it's like, what is of value? Maybe you're looking for a job that has a shorter commute so that you have more time at home. Maybe you're looking for a job that you can that has flexible hours or something. Whatever it is, like, there's things that create value for you that may not be dollars, right? So that you can give more time to maybe a side gig or something spiritual or something creative. I know that a lot of people talk about that, but all of a sudden it's just feeling very spiritually necessary to me. Maybe it's something where, like, you're not getting enough time with a relationship that is just starting to bloom, and you have the ability to make more time for that. And so that's of value to you, right? Because you feel destined to make something of that relationship. I don't know. All right, so let's see what number 33 says. Okay. Many emotions can be transferred to you in your daily life through phase entanglement, which indicates a matching of vibrations. This card reveals the potential for this phenomenon to exert a negative energetic influence in your life at this time. Whether you're around happy or unhappy people, you can carry their vibration when you leave their presence. There may be someone in your environment who's anxious, depressed, critical, or pessimistic. When you're around them, it drags you down, and when you leave, you bring that negative energy home with you. This is a natural reaction, but this card is telling you to reduce your exposure to these people as much as possible. It's difficult enough to keep yourself optimistic without these energetic vampires making it even more so. Set boundaries, ask the angels to surround you, and counter the negativity with positive and hopeful statements. It's your life. Choose to spend your time with joyous and supportive people. So I feel like that's the main message of all of this, is like, ask angels to surround you. Like, I can never suggest that enough. All right, so let's go ahead and get some tarot here. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. This is the Angel Tarot. Holy Spirit, thank you so much. What do you have about the energy leading up to now? What is the energy that's led us up to now? Okay, we have the Seven of Swords. It says theft. That's nice. So this could be betrayal. This could be self-sabotage. Just overall, like, could be lying, cheating, stealing. Something going on kind of behind your back. Not good energy. It's like not energy that is helpful to you. I'm getting that interference energy, like something that is trying to sabotage you. Whether it's you or whether it is, like, because you can sabotage yourself without even realizing it. What is the current energy here? And we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is abundance. So this could be in your job. This could be in your health. Definitely could be in your health. This could be in a new job. What is the challenge? Holy Spirit, thank you so much. What is the challenge here? Okay, we have two cards. I'm just going to take the one that I saw here. The King of Cups, commitment. I feel like the challenge here is maintaining emotional balance because of this, like, because of whatever this, like, this energy going on, this interference energy, this secretive or like betrayal energy going on. It's like affecting your work. It's affecting your health somehow. And it may be because somebody is not being truthful about their commitment. What is the advice here? Wow, this took a very strange turn here. I'm going to have to clarify. What is the advice here? We have the Five of Swords, loss. I'm getting that, and I mean, you can flip the roles, but I feel like this is like a relationship almost that keeps going just because it's like, just because like the endings are so hard. From the past, endings have always been so hard. So it's almost like the tolerance for the bullshit has gone on. That's what I'm getting here. It's almost like afraid to go through the pain of an ending. So the tolerance for the bullshit just keeps happening. What is the outcome here? What is the outcome here? And we have the World. Angel of Success. I'm feeling like this can end in a good way if there can be some understanding of like what is everyone actually getting out of this. But let's clarify. I'm going to shuffle. This is very odd energy here. Holy Spirit, thank you so much. Because the World is a closing of a chapter, a learning of the lessons, but it is a successful closure. It's not just shutting the door on something, right? That would be different. That's like Ten of Swords or something, but this is like successful closure. Like I learned the lesson. I don't have to look back on it, right? So I feel like, how can we do that? Clarify this Seven of Swords. What is this Seven of Swords about? Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Thank you so much. And we have the Queen of Pentacles, comfort. So if this is about a job, I feel like this could be about a supervisor that has a hard time with someone that can compete with them. If this is about a relationship, I feel like this is someone that has a hard time, like, you know, that like if it's it's like a masculine energy that has a hard time with a feminine that has a strong career. That's what I'm getting. Okay, thank you so much, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about this Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Death card, Angel of Transformation. So we definitely got that in the Oracle cards. You know, this transformation, this alchemical alchemy going on. Awakening, this spiritual transformation happening. And almost like this, this like hesitancy to allow it to happen, even though you feel it coming on. And it could be because it's like you're afraid of success, and it might be because of relationships, because of other people not believing in you, and you believing that that you're supposed to remain small. That's what I'm getting, this influence here. It's like whenever you've really started to gather momentum in the past, there's been a stop put to it because you never wanted to outdo your older sister or your mom or something like this. or your best friend, whatever it was. It's like, whenever you started to really do good, it's like you even downplayed it. If someone tried to compliment you, you would somehow say like, you know, downplay like, well, yeah, because I got help from so-and-so, or, you know, well, this part was easy because whatever. It's almost like you can explain it away like, you know, I got this outfit because I had a coupon. Like, I don't know what it is, but it's like there's some kind of way to explain it away so that you can tell people you didn't deserve it. Yeah, wow. Okay. Tell me more about the King of Cups as a challenge. And we have the Sun, Angel of Happiness. I mean, what came out, because there's this child here underneath the, you know, this clarifying the King of Cups. You know, I mean, I don't want to say it this way, but what immediately came to mind or to heart was like daddy issues, but that's a terrible thing to say because nothing so simple as that. But it could be that there is something. It could even just be that you had a great relationship with your father and you've had a hard time with being able to have such a great relationship, you know, in your adult life with, you know, with your partner. It doesn't have to be that there was a bad relationship with your father, but it could be something like that, or your mother. But the fact is, when the Sun comes out, the Sun makes the whole reading, no matter where it lands, even if it comes out in the reverse or in the challenge position, it's telling you that it's possible. Happiness is possible. Joy is possible. Victory is possible. Truth is here. Clarity is here. Magic is here with the unicorn. It's here. It's just that you, it's like you have to reach for it, or you have to want it. You have to work for it. It's like it's here. It's all possible. Your dreams can come true. You can make it happen. That's what I'm getting here. A solution is available is what I'm trying to say. Tell me more about this Five of Swords, this loss. What is this about? Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. And we have the Hanged Man, Angel of Prophecy. There's a new perspective that you're going to get. I'm getting that you have, you've sacrificed a lot of your own, success in a way because of someone else's idea of you. That's what I'm getting. Because of someone else's ego, or because you were worried about someone else's feelings, or you never wanted someone else to feel small like you've been made to feel, you've ended up allowing them to make you feel small. When you were about to reach the finish line, you held back to let others win. And I'm not exactly sure why. I mean, it could be different for each of you. But this is your message. There's very few people will see this reading. So this is your message. So there is probably one person. It could have been something that repeated in your life. You had this when you were young, and it's happening again with maybe somebody else, maybe in your career or at a workplace or even in a relationship. Now that you're older, you see it happening again. Tell me more about this World as the outcome. Thank you so much, Holy Spirit. I mean, look at all this major arcana and these court cards. These are major life lessons happening. That's what I'm getting. Okay, and we have the Six of Wands. Recognition, recognizing it, but this is victory. This is winning that battle, learning those lessons, but coming out on top and having the recognition that you so often avoided because you wanted to allow someone else to get that recognition. But no matter what, when I feel like there's been other people that have been standing on the podium with your crown on, and finally you're going to get to wear your own crown. And just know that it's like the angels and God and really everybody, when they see you with your crown on, they're going to also know somehow that that crown holds all those other crowns that you let other people wear for you. That's what I'm getting. The bottom of the deck, yeah, the Ace of Swords. It's like Spirit is saying what she just said is true. It's absolutely true. There's that victory. Like nothing that was truly meant for you has passed you by. Your karma, your good karma, your payouts are coming through. That's what I'm getting. And it's really beautiful, really beautiful. All right, let's get a few charms, and these are not really going to tell a story, just something to let you know, yes, this is your reading. Let's get a few. What do we have here? We have the Magician. So this is letting you know that you have everything within you that you need to manifest. This could be Gemini, Virgo. We have Taurus. Could be Taurus. You could be a Taurus. You could have a Taurus near you. We have the Lovers. Another Gemini. We have the Strength card, Leo. We have a Hammer. Let's see here. Like a sledgehammer, very large hammer here. We have, what is this one? Leo again. Another Leo. We have Charming with Libra. We have a T-Rex here. Dinosaur. Oh wow, looks like we have a little angel here. Definitely, this was an angel reading. No way. How is it that we have another T-Rex? There's so many in there. That's crazy. So that may be significant to you, like, you know, like you might be into dinosaurs, or this might be like a thing with you and your partner or something like that. That could be significant. Let's get a couple more. This seems kind of specific. I really tried to mix them. There is so many in here. There's got to be at least 1,000 charms in here, I think. Let's see. Just got a few. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So definitely destiny coming into play here, divine timing. We have the Owl. We have 2 dolphins. Dolphins could be significant to you. Oh, it looks like we have a little Bambi. I think it's a Bambi. Little tiny like butterfly or moth, maybe. Is it a... Yeah, I don't think it's a bee. No, it's definitely some kind of... And I think that's it. Let's go ahead and get some Angel Whispers cards to close it out. What are we at? I can't even see the timer. My glasses are like half glasses, so I can't see that far. They're like readers. Holy Spirit, thank you so much. What do you have for... Close this out. We have this one. Like an eagle, it is your time to soar. Do not fear that you will fall. Beautiful. What else? Your garden is a healing place. Seek refuge there to heal your soul. What else? Okay, we have 2 here. You are being guided by unseen forces. Have faith. All is well. Absolutely. Finding a feather is a sign your your guardian angels are by your side. And let's see what's at the bottom here. Peace is just a thought away. Absolutely. Those are the messages that came through. I hope you liked the way I did this reading. Let me know in the comments. Use the timestamps if they work. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please, please, please subscribe. And remember, the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.